This Week in 1962 is brought to you by CPTC and Jamaica 50 in association with CVM TV and is sponsored by Barita Investments in celebration of Jamaica 50. This week in 1962, Britain pledged to give £1.25 million towards Jamaica's budget, a far cry from the over £5 million Premier Sir Alexander Bustamante had requested. £1 million in grants were also pledged to cover colonial development and welfare funds that were unutilized. It was a happy birthday for opposition leader, the Honourable Norman Manley QC, who turned 69 on July 4. And you could beautify your home for independence with a 3-piece Florida living room set from Caribbean Upholstering for only £40. On the weekend, you could see the play Dark of the Moon, presented by the Little Theatre Movement. And over at the Copa Club, you could dance to the sounds of Kes Chin and his souvenirs. In an unusual occurrence, an oil-laden tanker ran aground off the Customs Wharf. The tanker was en route to the Shell Pier at Harbour Head. Price control was no laughing matter in 1962, as illustrated by Gleaner cartoonist Leandro.
You better come off your high price, or else government will bring back the controls. You hear what I tell you?
The popular song this week in 1962 was Boogie in My Bones by Laurel Aitken.
Well, it feels so good, I've got the boogie in my bones. Well, it feels so good, I've got the boogie in my bones. Can't you see it, baby? Keep me jumping all the time.
This Week in 1962 is brought to you by CPTC and Jamaica 50 in association with CVM TV and is sponsored by Barita Investments in celebration of Jamaica 50.